construct productive daily habits. Brain is more than a task management software. It is a tool for communication as well. The way you process your tasks communicates with other employees, whether or not you have seen the task, when you expect to complete the task, and what your workload is like. Upon arriving to your workstation every day, you will first log into Enterprise. Once you're logged in, you will want to set your status to non-productive. Now you are getting paid. The goal is to get out of non-productive as soon as possible. However, setting your status to non-productive allows you time to sort through tasks to prioritize your work. Go to your calendar to see what you have scheduled for the day. Remember, other people have access to your calendar and can set appointments for you. Keep a close eye on your calendar. In order to access your calendar, click on the calendar icon on the toolbar. This allows you to see the meetings and times of appointments. Step 4. Process your inbox. Processing your inbox means acknowledging every task and moving them to either the calendar, to specific days, to do, which is right next to the calendar, or My To-Dos. Your goal is a red horizontal flag on your mailbox. You'll want to view your tasks at this point, not for how to complete them, but how to organize them. Each task will fall into one of the following categories. You can do it under 2 minutes, or it will take you more than 2 minutes. The rule to always follow when processing your inbox is, if you can complete a task in under 2 minutes, do it now. It is imperative that you make a decision about every task. The way you complete your task is click on the task. This task asks if you can explain what system management logistics means. That is something that's going to take some time, so if you acknowledge that and think when you can get to that, maybe today, then press OK. If you go to your calendar and you look at today, this task is now on your to-do for today. Develop an outline for project maintenance. This task asks you to please outline this course, including all the objectives, activities, and assessment. That is a huge project and is going to take a lot of time. You want to acknowledge it and just press OK. You don't want to put that onto a specific time because you're not sure when you're going to get to that. Now you go to My To-Dos, and here is that task. Go back to your inbox. How do I log into Cache? Hey Terry, can you send me the instructions on how I get into this program? You want to acknowledge that and reply. If you want to know if Adam got that, we log into Adam's inbox, and here is the task that I just sent him. So now we want to go back to Terry and go to our next task. Send Jana a response on if you're going to attend training next week on the SEO project. So hit reply. Go to my next task. Develop a software that decodes grammatical errors, formal voice, and essay format. That is not something that I can get to today, and I know I won't have time to even think about getting that for another week. So I'm going to acknowledge this task. I'm going to set the time to the 15th, and I want to start my week with that. So I'll say 9 a.m. So I have set the date and time, and I press OK. Now let's go to my calendar. And here it is on the 15th. I have set to start working on that project. Now I have processed through my inbox. I have a red horizontal flag on my mailbox, and my mailbox is empty. On my calendar, I can look at my month view and I can see what all I have to do. I can go to my day view and see what I've put on my schedule for today. If I go to my to-dos, I have a list of all of the things in my to-dos if I want to work out of there. In review, every day you want to log into Enterprise, set your status to non-productive, check your calendar for time-sensitive information about what you have on your calendar for today, and then you begin processing your inbox. You process into two categories. One, I can complete this in under 2 minutes, and I do it now. Two, this is going to take me longer than 2 minutes, and I'm going to move it to one of my 3 places. One, I'm going to put it in on my calendar by putting a date and a time on the task. Two, I'm going to put it in my daily to-dos by just putting a date on it. Or 3, I'm going to move it into my to-dos by not putting a date or a time on it. Once I have processed through my entire inbox, the next thing I do is I'm going to come to what I put on my calendar for today. In my daily to-dos, I'm going to click on that task. I'm going to press Start Time Slip and OK. The time slip I'm on is now the System Management Logistics time slip.